Hello, denizens of the internet. This video is a follow-up to my December 2019 Mac Pro case screw-up video. In it, I made several observations about Apple's Mac Pro case. I also made some operational guesses which turned out to be incorrect, but the thing was, I was not prepared to buy a $6,000 to $10,000 computer just to prove my central premise, which was that the aluminum bridge at the bottom back of the case was a really dumb design decision. Here is how I described it back in 2019. And yes, there it was! The Mac Pro case is closed off at the bottom at the back! There it is, right there! How the hell are you going to be able to open this case without pulling out all the cables first? The comments I got back ranged from agreement to it was a safety measure Apple put in. Some said it would weaken the case. I'll get to Snazzy's response in a minute. The other unanswered questions included, does the computer turn off by taking the case off? There seemed to be a switch under the top plate. The comment consensus was that lifting the case would turn off the computer. The final question was, would the Mac Pro operate with the case off? So let's ask the Snazzinator. 1. Can you saw off the aluminum Mac Pro hymen? Yes. 2. Is it a safety hazard to do so?
Now, a lot of people think, oh, well, Quinn, that's for safety. You can't have the AC mains plugged into the Mac Pro while it's turned on. Yeah, you can, because every PC ever has been like that. And Apple actually recommends you plug the AC mains back into the computer once you pull the lid off so that you have a ground.
3. Does it weaken the case?
Doesn't this compromise the structural integrity of Mac Pro? No.
Does the Mac Pro turn off when you lift the case?
Functionally, the computer still runs without the connector attached. And so with no bar removed, you just pull the case up.
Will it work with the case off?
Really handy to be able to pull the lid off of your Mac Pro so that you can diagnose things.
Yes! There you go. All questions answered by the intrepid Snazzy Labs. Thank you, Quinn. Now, let's not even talk about the fact that the case has no dust filters. And seriously, the vertical lifting case design is also extremely inconvenient if you store your computer under your desk. But I had a solution for that also.
The Mac Pro desk provides the perfect sized hole in your desk so you can just reach down, turn the latch, and raise the shroud of dwarven milled aluminum to gain access to your Mac Pro.
One final thing I did not kvetch about was many of us who have a PC case, well, we put stuff on our computers. I mean, I do on top. Sure, if you have an AIO radiator position there, you probably wouldn't abstract that. But once again, the Mac Pro case design doesn't really let you put your crap there if you are accessing your case frequently enough that it becomes obnoxious to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. And add to that the really inconveniently positioned USB-C ports. I mean, shouldn't they be, much further to the front, like these? Apparently not. And once again, if you have to open the case, you not only have to remove all the stuff plugged into the back, you also have to remove the stuff on the top of the computer and the plugs at the top. I thought the case design was pretty cool when it was revealed, but frankly, I think it's the stupidest computer case ever designed. Now, it's been several months since the Mac Pro has been released. I'd like to hear from actual Mac Pro owners who have found the need to gain access to the innards a few times since their purchase. The obstruction at the bottom. Remove or keep? You tell us. Till next time, denizens, so long. And thanks, Snazzy.